What's up, YouTube? Hammond Doc here. Today I'm going to make a couple of videos involving speaker shootouts. In the first video, I'm going to do an upper driver shootout, and in the second video, I'll do a bass woofer shootout. Now, what I mean by a shootout is that I have several different types of drivers or speakers here on my table, and I'm going to connect each one of them one at a time to a Leslie crossover, which is connected to a Leslie 122 amplifier, which is in turn connected to my Hammond B3 organ. And then I'm going to test the decibel level for each of these speakers. Now, what I have is, we have my son Arrington over here on the organ that's going to be helping us out. Want to say anything, Arrington?
What's up?
All right. And then I have a decibel meter that I've downloaded. It's an app that I downloaded onto, what is that thing called? A
tablet.
It's what?
Galaxy tablet.
A Galaxy tablet, a Galaxy Tab. So this app allows me to measure noise level in the room in terms of decibels. So this will allow me to record the decibel level of each of the speakers that I'm going to be looking at. So we're going to start, in, as I said in this video, with the upper drivers. Now, why is this important? Well, this is important because some musicians like softer, less voluptuous in terms of volume, less softer sounding, less loud, I guess, upper drivers. Some like loud. I like loud upper drivers. And so, in my personal Leslies, I want the loudest Leslie driver that I can have in there, the loudest bass woofer that I can put in there. I talked to a musician the other day who played an organ that I souped up at a church, and he told me, he said that organ is so loud. He said I want you to fix me up, but Dr. Kemp, but I don't want my Leslie to be that loud. And I mean, it's always volume controls on both the organ as well as on the Leslie amplifier. But your choice of a speaker will also serve as a variable in the potential loudness of your Hammond organ system. So we're going to look at, as I said, some different types of drivers and see which one comes out to be louder in terms of our measurement here in decibels. Now, the first driver that we're going to test is a PD60. Okay, so I have this PD60 driver that I've diaphragmed. I put a new diaphragm in it, and it needs needs some adjustment. The diaphragm needs to be adjusted. I'm going to have to send it off to have it professionally adjusted, so it buzzes a little bit, but it still plays loud. So we're going to to take a look at this driver first. Then we're going to look at a vintage Jensen V21. This is a V21 here. We're going to look at that, listen to it, rather. Then we'll look at a the old form Leslie Ferrofluid driver. And finally, we will look at the new school Leslie Ferrofluid driver. Now, I've heard all of these, and my money is on this new school Leslie Ferrofluid driver. But we'll see. We'll see what the instrument here, the measuring instrument, tells us. So let's begin with our PD 60 driver here and see what we get. Okay, so we're going to look at, let me focus on our measurement, our decibel level meter, and let's see what we get. All right, Arrington, go ahead and start it down low, and then we're going to increase the volume. We're starting, let me stop talking, and then we'll set it.
Okay.
Wait. Let's stop. Let's say the bottom is 35 here. This is the PD60A. The bottom is 35.8. Let's see how high it goes. Ready? Hit it. He's in E flat. Increase the volume. I got 82. Now let's go on up to a higher E flat note, and let's see if that makes any difference. Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay. So 83.6. All right, let's hit the B flat. Give me the highest B flat right there. Right there. Let's do the same thing with it. Go. Okay, so that was like 86.2. And then our meter went out there on the computer. It's on the top. It's on the top left side. There you go. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna say at B flat. Let's put them all at. Let's do them all for standardization purposes. We're gonna play B flat, the B flat note, for all speakers. That's the highest B flat, and at B flat, the highest decibel rating on the PD60 is at 86.2. All right. Now I'm going to change from PD60 speaker to the Jensen V21. And let's do the same thing. Alright. The V21. And the speaker shootout. I'm ready.
Nice note.
B flat, yeah. Start it out low and raise it up. What did you see? I saw 80.4.
But then it started dropping down.
Yeah.
I'll say 8.2. I'll say 80.2.
Let's try it again.
Yeah. Ready?
Mm-hmm. Let's call that an 82. Approximately 82. Oh boy, I need my earplugs on down here. Woo, that's loud. Okay, let me put my little earplugs in. This is why it's called a shootout, folks. Alright, switching over to the
New school.
older
Older? Okay.
There's the Ferrofluid driver. There's the Ferrofluid driver old style. Because it's really going to get loud. Arrington, are you ready?
Yeah.
Let it rip. .6, 84.7.
I'll say, yeah, 84.6.
Okay. Let's try it again. Top down to 85.3. Give it one more reading. Go ahead. Try it again. Okay. And this is all with the vibrato. This is with vibrato on. This is with vibrato. Okay. Obviously, when you take the vibrato out of it, it decreases the decibel level. Okay, so I'd say 85.3 here. Now let's go with the new Ferrofluid. And see what I get. So I'm changing to the new Ferrofluid driver. Ready?